What's up guys, Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com. In another video in one of my 3 sweatshirts that I own. Clearly that's it. As I went back through all of our YouTube videos and I see all the thumbnails that I make there, I'm literally wearing the same thing in every one. It's a gray hoodie, it's this odd salmon color hoodie, or it's the Empire shirt with the compression sleeve shirt underneath. That's it. That's my whole wardrobe, guys. Sorry, I repeat it all the time. Another killer bass, man. I know I say that a lot when I'm holding something from the Fender custom shop, but just another one, man. So I've done, I believe, 2 of these before. The Sunburst, I think it was a Lake Placid blue. This is the Precision Jazz bass from the 2021 collection. And you know, we're close into 2022, so get these while you can. They won't last. This one sounds great. All of them have sounded very good. This one in particular has a nice, I always like having a good amount of compression on the pickups when I start to dig in. And this really has that for the type of pickup that's in here. And we'll get to that in a second. So nitro finish, this is in aged candy apple red. Like I said, nitro finish, red tort guard, great color scheme there. 4 saddle bridge underneath the hood here. Now the pickup, as I mentioned, this is a 6570 precision bass pickup. So typically a little bit hotter than what we get out of like the early 60s, like the 62 hand one that they have. So there's a little bit more push to it. But this one now, and this could be because I can't attack right over the pickup, so I'm kind of playing up here with this guard on here. I think that kind of adds to some of that compression when I dig into it, but I really like the way this one sounds. Not that I didn't like any of them, this one just really kind of speaking to me here. Volume tone, pretty simple stuff there with a P bass. Round lamb neck, or round lamb fretboard on here, 7 1/4 radius, quarter sawn maple neck with a 60s U shape on it. And there's some binding on here. We'll put Brent's videographer skills to the test. If you can it's hard to see on this one because they age it so well with the yellowing on it. Really nice. Great finish checking on this one too. You can't see it, but it's got kind of that worn finish. It almost makes this, and I remember when I did the Lake Placid blue one, it almost looks like a matte finish on there, although it is a gloss finish, it's just like worn. Lollipop tuners, vintage style at the top, matching headstock, 1.5 inches at the nut. So Precision Jazz, not a PJ, where a PJ would mean precision pickup, jazz pickup. Precision Jazz meaning precision body, jazz bass neck. A lot of people request that. It's not something you can typically get from the custom shop as like a custom build till we jump into master built territory. So it's a really nice option if you want that sound and aesthetic of the P-bass body with the thinner width at the nut here, which a lot of guys like to play. You know, if you don't want that big wide 1.652 or the big 1.34, 1 3/4 at the nut for the old vintage style stuff, but you get all that great P-bass kind of sound out of it. So what I played in the intro was full volume, full tone. We'll go back to some of that, kind of move our hand back and forth. Obviously, again, we're missing out on like the palm muting stuff here and right over the pickup, which is where I typically play a lot of times. We'll move around with this, we can kind of show you the tonal versatility of just what this single pickup P-bass can give you. So a couple of different attack levels there. Bass really responds well to that. And I was telling Justin before I started playing, we were just kind of talking about this bass and all these precision jazzes that have come in. And what I love out of a pickup, and I say this all the time, is having that compression in there where when you start to dig in, it doesn't necessarily, obviously it does get louder because you're hitting harder, but you get, it really articulates kind of the nuances of the instrument and of the pickup, and it doesn't get overly loud. So like I'm attacking, you know, lighter. Right, if I play the same thing and like digging in, you'll notice there's not a massive volume jump with it because that pickup really compresses in a nice way, a nice natural way. Love that. It's like, for me, that's like the sign of a good bass a lot of times. Roll some tone off. I had that at 100. Let's go back to about 90. Kind of when I was warming up to do the video, that's where I kind of dug it. So here's full. About 90. Takes a little bit of that bite off the top. So once again, a super dynamic instrument that we get. That's what you get out of the Fender Custom Shop, whether you're looking at a Strat, a Tele, a P bass, a J bass. Best of the best, an absolute joy to play, an absolute joy to own. They track well, they play live well. There's really no negative outside that you can even find on these things. If you need anything, call me at the shop, 412-343-5299. Massive Fender Custom Shop dealer. Email me directly, anthony@empiremusic.com. If you're on the website, hit the little chat with an expert feature. You'll get to myself, Joe, or Todd. We'll answer any questions we need to answer for you and hopefully get you into your next bass, your next guitar. Thanks.